Good morning, room 32. I'm going to go ahead and do our lesson today on module 9.7, subtraction, applying the compensation strategy. All right, we're going to go ahead and open our slides. So right here, we did the compensation strategy in addition before. So this strategy is not new to you as a class, but we're going to see how to use it when we use subtraction, okay? So first of all, we're going to review the addition method that we used in the past, all right? 178 plus 56 is equal to, remember, when we have 178, we can take 2 from 156 and make that 180, which is what you're seeing right here on the screen, okay, 180. And so that's adding 2 to this side, right? And then if we take 2 from one side, we have to add, if we take 2 from one side, we have to subtract it from the other side. So I'm going to subtract 2 over here, right? So 56 becomes 54. Okay, a little easier to solve that kind of a problem. Now, let's take a look here. We have some examples of what that would look like. So let's say, for example, this top problem. We're saying, what is the answer to 5 take away 3? Okay, so 5 take away 3 is the same as, let's see, what if we go here and we change this to 1 more, 2 more, get that to cooperate, and 3, 4, 5. So if we add and subtraction to one of the numbers, we have to do the same thing to the other one to get it to still be the same difference. All right. So this time we added 5 to one number and then we added 5 to the other number. So look at that. 5 take away 3 is the same as 10 take away 7. Okay? Does that make sense? Because we had 5 take away 3. If we add 5 more to the top, 5 plus 5 is 10. And if we have 3 and we add 5 more, I'm sorry, I did make a mistake. If we add 5 more, that makes 8, right? So we're looking at 10 take away 8 would equal to our grand total of 2, just like 5 take away 3 is equal to 2. All right. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. Let's try a different problem. Let's take these apart here. And I think we can actually add more counters. I believe so. Let me see what we can do. No, that's not what we want. Okay. So theoretically, we can go in here and we can put some more counters, right? And no, those are other shapes. I thought we got the shade changed. This I don't know how to do. All right. I was hoping we could change the shade. Oh, okay, we can color counters. Oh, I see how that works. Okay. So now we're not able able to pull these out. All right, well, let's see if we can make another problem. Let me jump back to here. Oh, okay. So let's say, for example, we have 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, right? So let's say we have 17 take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2. Okay, we did have one of those change colors up there, right? So we're going to say 16 take away, let me double check this number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 greens, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 oranges, right? So if we wanted to make that a little bit easier to solve, then we could actually go here and we could go, well, let's see if I can make this work. 1, 2, 3, right? So now we have 20 counters. Now that we've added 3 here, we have to go back and we need to add, we need to go and add 3 down here, correct? So 1, 2, 3. All right. So now, instead of going with 17 take away 13, we're going with 20 take away 16, right? So 20 take away 16 would be 4, right? And it's the same difference as 17 take away 13. All right, let's move on. Now, looking here on a number line, okay? If we were to look at this, we have 24 take away 29 is equal to, all right? Now, remember, what we do to one side, we have to do the other in the subtraction compensation. So if we move 64, add 1 to 64, what do we get? We get 65, right? And what if we add 1 to 29? We get 30. So 65 minus 30 is a little bit easier to solve than 64 take away 29. So the compensation strategy is all about making an easier way to solve. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this. Now we have an equation of 374 minus 197. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add 3 to this number. Our first number here, we're going to go plus 3. we're also going to go plus 3 over here. So now it's 377 minus 200. Okay? A little easier to solve this type of problem, correct? All right. So let's move on to our lesson over here with the number line. Okay? So if we manipulate those numbers on the number line, now we're going to show that by the 377 minus 200. All right? Are we going to come up with the same answer? Yes, the same answer will be the difference of each of these equations. All right? Now, we're going to go ahead and go straight to our lesson. And we're going to look at this first problem here at the bottom of page 338. I'm going to go to single page mode. And we're going to make this just a little bigger. All right. Let me move my video over here. All right, I think we can make that work. Okay. So Robert shows the same strategy on a number line. So we're going to look back up here a little bit. Give me a second. So basically what you can see here is the problem of how to solve 407 minus 299 using compensation strategy. There's several ways you could do that, right? Well, the way we're going to go approach this problem is we're going to go and add, hang on, let me get my pen mode. So if we add one more to here and we add one more to here, now our new problem is 408 minus 300. Okay, so using standard algorithm, can you solve that problem really fast? Sure. 8 ones take away 0 ones is 8. 0 tens take away 0 tens is 0. 400s take away 300s is 100. So quickly we come up with the answer. We can also do a number line to solve that, and I think you're going to do that on this next page here. So we look at this page. We have some of the problems like we just did in the earlier part of our lesson. So using compensation strategy, if we add one more to 64, we get 65. And we add one more to 39, we get 40. All right, so that's what you would do. You're just going to show how to make it easier to subtract, okay? So that's what you're going to do in that section. And then right below it, this is where you would use the number line, and you would change up those numbers. So again, if we add 1 to this side, we're going to add 1 to this side. So we would start here at 83 now, and we're going to 60. All right, so if we jump back 3, that would be 80, so minus 3, right? And then we jump back 20, right? So 20 plus 3 is 23 is our answer. Okay, that's today's lesson. Hopefully that was helpful for you today. I'm going to go ahead and post this, and I'll see you guys on Zoom.